Hey, I'm Kev Kermascore. Welcome back to TTL Man 2 Ride on the Edge Harder as we're in the final stretch of Season 6. And we're into the Spring Cup, the final section of the Ironman. So 8.25 miles long, sections 10 to 12. We've got 85 vert points, so we can maybe get rid of some here. Let's see, if money earned, you finish in the top 3 increases. Don't really care about that. Don't really care about most of these perks now, like... You don't really restart races on the odd occasion. Tyre wear is very slightly reduced. Don't really need that. Worry about that. And this has got like pit stops and ballast. We already had ballast to the bike. Why don't we do that? As I said last time, we'll try out the super bike on the super bike. So our personal is actually 16 minutes 18.9 now. So it went down by about 30 seconds. After you tried out the Norton last time out in the senior TT. So, we do have a Norton in here that snuck in, but look at all these BMWs. Half the field is BMWs. We've got Kawasaki and 3 fellow Hondas with us. Or 2 fellow Hondas, should I say. Has Gary. Just change him, alright? Why does he keep coming here, you know? There we go then. Heading towards the bungalow, I think we are, as we go past the Black Hut. And I'm not quite heading to the bungalow. There you go, that's a good line through there. Like taking that wider line and being confident on that rider. All a bit wide, got away with it. Now we're heading towards the bungalow. Bit wide. Oh, Cone's got into the crowd. I don't know why they're cheering that. They might be a bit drunk down there, you know. But we felt the Honda's really good in the Irish Championship before we see how it is around the TT circuit. Well, it's not steering, which is not good. Through Hawthorne's height. Maybe it get better after Dukes. You know, everything's warmed up then. Or should be. Oh, what the fuck? I was saying we clipped the grass there. Go down. I was saying we clipped the grass there. Oh my god, that bump. This is our best section as well. This last section. Normally we're really good here. Obviously not on this one, but I was going to take the Norton back. At the moment. Oh my god, at the moment, yeah. I was saying we just keep the Honda for the Irish Championship. Oh my god. What's the Honda and Yamaha we've ridden around there have been awful. Oh my god, brake! Bloody hell. I thought the Norton was tough to ride round there at first, but this one is just understeering everywhere. And not got good brakes either. I'm not sure it's just the conditions as well, like it seems to be a bit cooler. The shade overhead. Yeah, this is probably the worst one we've had. 30 seconds back. And we're normally up by around like 5 seconds or 10. That's awful. But at least we're catching back up to this rider. It's through Hillberry. Gonna power almost immediately. After braking. Oh my, what the fuck? I was saying we just lost it in the bumps there. Like, you got to ride over the bumps. You can't turn in too much. So I think we've learned from that mistake many times over in that section. But oh my god, turned in way too early. The Bedstead corner. At least it's coming to an end. This horror show here. Well, we've got 2 more races in our championship with this bike, don't we? How's that going to go? Does he just about go through Governor's Bridge? Through the final corner of the bumps. That's abysmal. Normally around the 3:30 mark, I think. Or 3:45 mark. Said we're last. So I won't be doing that again. So next up is the bonus round of the Irish Championship, the Coastline Circuit. 4 laps, just over 8 miles long the circuit. At least we got a decent amount of perk points back. So we could just go for money, I guess, to increase that. We should have saved our swagger for this event, or the Circuit of Ireland race. Season finale. Penalty for restarting race, very slightly reduced, I guess. So I had a decent warm-up on this bike. As Percy Rocco's 4-minute 12.1 round there. As we've got the big guns, Beginners, Dunlop, Jessup. As we've got Colin French as well, the championship leader we've got to keep an eye on. So we've got, is it 3 Hondas? Got Nottingham. I thought French was on the Yamaha. So I was like, what the hell? Is he switching? So we've got the Norton. Got 3 BMWs, 3 Kawasaki's. And this is an event we normally do well at as well. We've got a very good start. Oh god, turn. Turn. Oh wow, we've held on to the lead. Oh, what the fuck? I think we got hit. That's the only reason I can explain that. Because as you saw, we turned into a corner, we were off the brakes. I think we just got punted that. Was that French? Or one of his cronies? Oh my god, everyone's going pretty slow in this. Opening that. Let's go down the inside of our fellow Honda. And now the fast stuff. Slight lift there. I think we were flat out on the Honda last year, weren't we, through here? Oh, good lift. Good timing for the lift there as well. Well, virtually flat out until this spot. This corner we had to lift slightly, I know that. Is that the leader in front? Have we fought our way all the way back up to second already? Into the lead, are we? We're sweeping around the outside. This is a long race though, 4 laps here. Oh, what the fuck? You're not a lawnmower. Why do I have to keep telling myself that? Oh, someone down as well. In total recalled back. Oh, careful, careful. Can't be too speedy through here. Oh my god, can't be too speedy through here. Why did the bike just fail to turn? I think it's just the cloudy conditions again. Oh, what the hell? We'll keep going. We know we got pace round here. We can make up the gap. My god. Gone from the lead to the bike barely being able to go through corners now. Oh, yeah, just ride into us. That's always good. We survived. That's a good thing. So we go down the back stretch. Little jump. Oh, can carry much more speed through that. So heading towards the airport, aren't we? Don't just actually accelerate. That would be nice. Cool, it's going to be a very slow first lap. I mean, we've had how many falls as well, so I shouldn't be surprised there's all someone down. Not the only one suffering those falls. I'm feeling like a fool. Another rider in front. Now, is that the leader or is that like third or fourth place? Oh my god. Got away with it. Got away with it. Got away with it. Come on, bike. Brake. I thought the bike was really good handling last time. Now it's just terrible now. I have played MotoGP 20 in between though. Maybe that's why. 5.5 back, so that's second, I believe, in front. And maybe I'm just not used to playing a game that actually has some braking feel compared to MotoGP 20, so I'm expecting the bike to stop on the dime as well, in comparison, which they shouldn't. Seeing as those are prototype bikes and these are production bikes still. So I believe we're back up to second now. So only 5 seconds back, despite how many falls we had. That is not bad. Let's now go to the fun stuff. There you go, there's the corner to the left. Actually, everywhere is kind of a lift. Especially it's got slightly higher speed than we had the bike last year. Oh, belt wide. Oh, got away with it. You can just about see the leader as well in front. Kind of distracting us slightly there. So is that McGuinness in front? I expect it is McGuinness on the old Norton. It should be. This is a pretty good circuit for the old Norton. Oh, it's Dunlop. So you lock horns. Try and lock bikes as well. Trying to make a mini 125cc bike, are we? Well, I guess it'd be a 250cc bike nowadays, wouldn't it? There you go, that's smoother. So we got rid of the cloud cover overhead slightly. It's got a bit sunnier. Now the Honda's alright, it feels like. Smooth as butter. Oh, this lap has been so much better than the first one. Is that actually a trait of the Honda or something? Or is that just a trait in general that, you know, colder weather conditions just lead to a worse bike? No, that didn't lead to the Norton being bad for what I remember. When we did the T2, we had the overcast conditions on the senior T2. I imagine with overcast conditions, yeah, the tyre temp might be harder to get in, but the brakes and everything. But you do have cooler conditions, so the tyre should be better. If my basic knowledge of all things tyres and temperatures and stuff is correct. So I've got the lift here. It's just the connections between the different circuits which lead to all these bumps as well around it, which is quite a few riders. Can't wait till the Circuit of Arden with the chicanes from nowhere, or hairpins from nowhere, which always catches us out. Both the French is having a shocker, so we know Dunlop's second. Whether that means the likes of McGuinness is third. And then French could be down in like fourth, and then we've really closed the gap to them. Unfortunately, we still need to, you know, finish ahead of him in the final race. So halfway through the race, 4:11.9, we've already done our fastest lap then. See, when the Honda's flowing, it is damn impossible to beat. 8.6 seconds ahead of Dunlop. Demoralised. Behind. So this is normally what Dunlop did to his fellow riders in the mid, what, 5 years ago? When he was the king of road racing. Wasn't it a TT where he won like 5 events? Was basically unbeatable. I can't remember which TT it is now. It's like 2014 or something like that. Or 2013. By then he'd already been riding for like a decade. And he's only in his early 20s. Same for his brother as well. I was thinking about this, watching that documentary Road. Sorry. There should be a documentary called Ride as well. Probably is, isn't there? Apart from the old game coming out. A Milestone make. But yeah, is there many better dynasties in racing than the Dunlops for road racing? Like, I know there's the Unzers for IndyCar, which is pretty damn impressive as well. When you add up like just the TT wins for the Dunlops, like they're so far out in front of any other family. I know the Rutters are pretty damn good as well. You know, Michael Rutter, definitely was a big fan of him. He used to ride in the British Superbike Championship regularly. Now he's more road racer like his father. Oh god, ride. That was stupid. Yeah, who else is out there? I mean, you got the Rossies for circuit bike racing. Valentino a bit better than his father, records-wise. Then you got his cousin Luca Marini as well. He's pretty decent at Moto2 level. Yeah, just trying to think of the dynasties. Of course, the Earnhardts and NASCAR and the Pettys as well. That's maybe the biggest rival I can think of, because you've got the King. Yeah, like Carl Petty, Lee Petty as well. I know there's no Pettys around now, is there? But then you got Jarrett's, Wallace's, Burton's, Wall Trips as well. Got lots of them in NASCAR. Of course, Elliott's. You've got Chaser at the moment. He's pretty damn good in his own right, and his father, NASCAR champion in the 80s. Actually raced, was it last year? A couple of years ago in Xfinity? Round, I think it was Road America. That was pretty damn cool. In F1 you've got, of course, Schumacher's, Michael and Ralph, got Mick coming up in F2, David as well in F3. These are just off the top of my head. Oh god, that was a dreadful. That was almost 20 seconds slower. The Honda lead is down to 5 seconds now. But yeah, they do not seem to be on their own pedestal because it's not just, you know, TT or the man. It's the Northwest 200, Ulster Grand Prix, all the big road racing events. As there goes Michael back by. We're just giving it to him, you know. We're gonna take it back immediately. It's on the final lap here as well. We can't afford to make stupid mistakes like we have been the last lap and a bit now. There we go, easily around the outside. What the fuck? Why is Riff the braking? That's 2 corners in a row where the bike has just gone down on the brakes. And I feel like we have done nothing to deserve that. Okay, so we can't afford a mistake for the rest of this lap, otherwise we've chucked away the Irish Championship. We probably already have this season, but we chucked away, you know, our remaining chances now. There's no top 2 very close together. Come on. Come on, bike. Get your shit together. Do not be afraid on the brakes. Or whatever is causing you to just fall for no reason. At least it feels like no reason. There might be bumps there, like mystery bumps from nowhere, which we haven't felt the previous 3 laps. But here we go. Top 3 all together with half a lap to go. We'd love to see it. Oh, and a pass! Is that McGuinness? By Dunlop. I might just get the popcorn out here. This is a pretty good feel of a nice of a battle here. As we close up, quite a lot. Oh, very different sounds. That's an Aston Norton in front. With the BMW. And of course, we've got the Honda in third as well. Oh my god, they're gonna fly through the hairpin, my god. They're taking out a rate of knots. So we go out round the outside up to second. We'll leave the discussion about families and racing for another race. We've got to concentrate here for this final third. Oh, that is the Norton. Sorry, McGuinness. Need to win. But we know, at least we know French is not on the podium. That's good. Hopefully Jessop's doing some good work down the order as well. Little French, so French finishes 5th. We will be virtually tied, won't we, to the final round? So we've got a couple corners to go now. Almost chucked this away. Oh, hang on, have we? Who's this? Who are you? I've passed you, wherever you are. Surely that is not a lapped rider. Come on, Connor. Surely you've not got worse on your return. We have to look at the standings as, here we go, 1 corner to go. Take it nice and gently. That's right, towards the line for victory. Much needed victory is right ahead of McGuinness, Dunlop, Jessup. Good man, head of French. As we've got Doherty, Stevens, Bauer, Ashby, and Connor Tyler. As we lead! We lead into the final round. We don't have to win it. I don't think, anyway. Oh, no, he's got 3 wins compared to our... Oh, no, we've got 3 wins. Oh, my God. So, if French wins, and we finish second, they've won the championship, haven't they? My God, we're winning into the final round. What a turnaround. These last 2 races. We've got Stevens in 3rd. Get out of here, though. As he's battling Doherty for 4th with Lancaster, McGuinness, Dunlop, Andres, Bauer, Jessup. Ran out of the top 10 over Kent, Ashby, and Tyler. Oh, we get the greatly reduced tyre wear. Increases fuel consumption as well. So they seem to be fixed, those perks for winning each race, aren't they? Even though we only get 10 perk points back. Come on. As you just completed your 3rd and final objective, congratulations. Everyone's going to go unrewarded, of course. Here's a little something from all of us. Let's try again at the end of the season. You're giving us wheels. We like wheels. Especially when you've only got 2 of them on the motorbike. They're pretty handy. So here we go. Let's get the upgrading wheel. So, got the transmission upgrade. There's the new wheels. Level 5 wheels, so a bit less weight. Bit more grip though. Bit more aero. Aerodynamic. So yeah, that is all the upgrades. So next up, we normally do the King's Crown. But I'm tempted to just do the Airfield Special. Because we haven't ridden around the airfield for quite some time. Airfield 1. And we will ride... Yeah, let's continue on the Superbike. Let's basically make it our 2nd round of the championship, basically. Seeing as we didn't have a chance to ride in it, did we, in the season? So we've got an EBR with us. A BMW, a fellow Honda, and a couple of Kawasakis. 5 competitors in this mass start race. Just over 2 miles on the circuit. 108.1 is our that record. Oh, it's a time trial event. Even better. I know that means Gary's here. Anyway, let's get going. Irish flares raving proudly. Yeah. So it should be a nice easy event for us to warm up before the season finale. For maybe finally winning the Irish Championship. How many times have we finished 2nd or 3rd? I think every season, haven't we? But I think it's been the last 3 or 4 seasons we finished 2nd. And we lost the championship by what? A point? A couple of points as well? Even with the missed rounds. By having to do the Junior TT, Classic TT. This is a pretty decent first lap. Was a decent first lap until the bike decided to go towards Mars. I mean, there's nothing there. I'm not sure why it wanted to go towards Mars. So, pretty average first lap in the end. Ooh, brakes. Calm it. Good exit onto this big long runway. 4.3 seconds the gap. So you lead the way. This is why I kind of prefer this circuit. Got this long ass runway. And then just a bunch of tight corners really. I think I've compared it before to Cleveland, which used to be on the IndyCar calendar. Or Champ Car calendar. Great airfield circuit, which is dearly missed. I remember the rumours a couple of years ago that it might come back, but doesn't seem like it's not going to happen for quite some years, unfortunately. But then the IndyCar calendar is pretty damn nice at the moment. But it's got a good spread of ovals, road courses, street courses. On a 6.1, not bad. probably should have tried to avoid the rider rather than just, you know, go through them. So yeah, not sure there's many events on the IndyCar calendar at the moment I would want to remove. Lots I want to add, no doubt. 16.5 seconds to leave, frickin' hell. Are these actually on super bikes or are they on super sport bikes? What's going on here? Of course, we closed up to 6th, so we've got 5th in front. So we're closing up to 4th now. So just over halfway through this event. But yeah, also racing, legendary racing names, aren't we were talking about? And racing dynasties. Oh, that was almost bad. I mean, there's the Fittipaldis, which is pretty good. You know, Everson, of course, won world titles. Wilson ran an F1 team. Or his brother, basically. There's a driver in his own right, and then you've got Christian Fittipaldi, Enzo, Retro, who's an F1 tester and raced in IndyCar and sports cars. I've got quite a varied resume considering he's in his mid-20s. And you've got the apps as well. Of course, DTM, Formula E. But yeah, and then the teams, DTM, sports cars. I'm basically just naming fathers and sons now, aren't I? So on to the final of that. Of course, there's the F1 champions, father and sons, Hills, Rosbergs. Especially Keke Rosberg, he did quite a lot outside of F1 as well, running teams in DTM, racing quite a few different series. Same with Graham Hill in comparison to Damon. Of course, the only Triple Crown winner in history, winning Monaco Grand Prix, Indy 500 and 124 hours. So yeah, I guess there's a couple that can match up to the Dunlops, but still might put them at the top. If only it was like a world road racing championship, but it used to be in the 80s actually, wasn't there? Then we could really measure who's the best out there. So we're winning these prestige events all over the world, but 46.6 seconds. That's it. As we get lots of perk points for that. So I'm out. Then fuel consumption and tyre wear slightly reduced. So you're the new Podgy everyone's talking about. You were impressive in your latest win. You're with the big boys now, Kev. Says Davey Todd. Where's he been? They won the Supersport TT miles ago, ages ago, and the Classic TT. Then we won the Superbike and Senior TT and Junior TT recently, so maybe that's why we're now a Podgy, but still. Circuit of Ireland. 2 laps to win a championship. Finally. We might go out with all the perks here. 85, because we can afford to use a couple. So we don't care about influence. Don't really care about insurance either. It's about engineers and mechanics. Look at all the engineers ones we've got as well. Got so much to use here. Because I'm thinking we might miss the TTs this season. We might just skip ahead to the Irish Championship next season, do the Super Sport. If we win this Superbike Irish Championship. It just depends what happens here, really. What we decide to do for next season and after this race. So, respawn time might be important. Because as I said, there are quite a few hairpins we do like missing. So I'll simply do that. And then we can add ballast. Because we have reduced the weight of the bike as well, so it might actually be prudent to do that. That's your word of the day. Yeah, we can use the extra coverage as well. Maximum perk points. Oh, I can't use all 4 though, can we? God damn it. See, we're just short of... Even if we had 100 perk points of using everything. So here we go then. Personal record 6 minutes 58.69 achieved last season, if I remember correctly. In vain, unfortunately. After a shocking... Was it middle lap, wasn't it? Of the second lap. So we've got 3 BMWs. The Norton of McGuinness. For the Honda of French. An Ashby. And then 3 Kawasaki's. 14.35 miles, 28.7 miles between us and the title. Let's get going. Oh, come on. So we go then. 2 laps from Destiny, hopefully. So that's a cracking start. Pulling away. We get in there. It's a hairpin coming up, isn't it? Oh god, no! Bump! It just made us go right. Well, that's title over, isn't it? Oh, don't change the lanes in the middle of a corner. Come back here, everyone. So unfortunately for us, our championship rivals always do well in the final race. They either win or come second, so we've got to finish at least on the podium, if I remember right. So we're in 4th. Good start. Great toe. We have the bumps of infuriation round here. I'll turn. A bit wide, but we're in 3rd, I think. Oh god, we do. Yeah, we definitely do. Is it going the other way around the lake? Oh my god. Someone's trying to have some fun with us. Oh, there's a card battle in front for the lead, I think. You can hear the Norton. Oh, he's barging it! He's barging it! He barged McGuinness! Not allowed to do that. Oh no! Oh, got away with it. That's now on the reverse of the opening round of the season. Oh, around the outside. Oh, we're into the lead. Pick their pockets. So despite an early fall, it's going okay. Oh my god. Get off. Oh my god, how are we upright? It's a freaking sign. No way in our right mind should we have been upright there. Got away with it. Got away with it in the last round as well. Swinging away for us. As McGuinness leads as well. We can just sit here by McGuinness. Oh, we can take the lead. That's nice of them. See, he knows we appreciate an Norton. He's like, you can go by, son. And he's going to, you know, annihilate us on the second lap. But, you know, it's a thought that counts, isn't it? On this first lap. Or he, like, crushes our soul. turning back into the forest. There you go, nicely through the forest. So remember, we don't go over the rise here. We actually have a hairpin coming up. See? For once I remembered. And now we turn back onto the coastline circuit. See, we're down the start-finish straight now. Or bumps. So this is the part where our Honda should be very strong. And we should be strong in general through here. Yeah, going back to Racing Dynasty, let me know your like strongest and favourites down below. Because man, there are lots of them, aren't there? When you think of the whole of racing, there's always a name that's going to pop up that's strong in a particular type of motorsport. Oh, I held on to the bike there. Oh, there's also the forces in drag racing in America, which is quite unique because it includes women as well. Like it's John Force and his daughters Brittany and Courtney as well. Pretty cool racing dynasty. It's all a bit wide. Not the time for the brakes to turn off, bike. Come on. Oh, he's doing it again. So they're still right in our tail. We haven't pulled away at all. Yeah, enough about Racing Dynasty. It seems we do poorly when we mention them. Like we did in the penultimate round and then we've done in this race. Let's just concentrate on what we've got ahead of us. Just over that. There we go. Just be smooth here. Remember, you don't have the tight hairpin coming up. It's through this and then across the start finish line. Oh god, turn! No, bike, come on! It's not the time to understeer either. Oh my god, that was actually quicker than... Oh, that record actually that was going to be. It says we're 3 seconds back. It's probably close to the 5 though, because we're at a standing start. They were going, you know, full pelt. Oh, for God's sake, I've done it again. I forget there's a tight left-hand to go. There's a bike come in. You can't let him by, you idiot. Because now they're going to block you into the next corner. Or push you into the grass. What the fuck? Why is it falling apart? Go! That's how you have to finish on the podium at least. And now, what is the bike doing? Every time I brake or accelerate now, it's gone to the extremes. Ever since, look at, oh my god. It's like the tyres are overheated thing again, isn't it? See, there's our championship in front, I believe. I forget what Colin French's delivery is. I probably should have looked up or remembered it by now. We haven't really raced each other. It's been a rivalry in the shadows. But yeah, we need at least a podium, and now we're chucking away again. Another challenge. We're not finishing second again, god damn it. I've had enough of that. Need to get your shit together, Bike, for the last lap. Half lap. No more of this wheeling and not bothering to brake business. As it wheelies and doesn't bother to brake. Go! Come on, there's a bike in front! That might actually be French, actually. Because that is a Honda. And we know there's a Norton and BMW in front. I don't know if there's the other BMW of Jessup. That's the only thing. Come on. Even if I win the championship, I'm going to be so pissed off at myself. Because this has been an abysmal second lap. After a pretty good first. I was surprised how good that first lap is. Come on. As I say, it was going to be a few seconds quicker than our previous best until the final corner. So, we've nailed this section. Oh, God. Goodbye. We're up to 4th. We've been closing on 3rd. Oh, it is championship. Oh, stop it. I said stop with the brakes and we're in. There you go. There's 3rd in front. So we've got, what, 5 seconds? I don't think we have enough time to close that. Because we're not that much quicker now. I don't believe, anyway. Oh, easy flat through there. We had to lift on the first lap. Oh, so flat out. I say we have a 5-second gap. We've closed like half of it with that straight. Stop it, bumps. And much more aggressive into the hairpin. Another section we really do know. Down the inside. Come on, bike, hold it. No. It's always that right hander which catches us out. It's like the left hand at the beginning of the lap. There we go, back up into 3rd. I think we're safe now. I think. Unless French is winning this damn thing. Oh, there was a bump there. That's what caught us out in the... Oh, what the hell? Get off the freaking wall. You're not a safer barrier. Stop it. Or was it a hay bale or something? Go nice and gentle. Can't see the top 2. It must be way out in front. God, I do like that downhill corner. You carry so much speed into it. Alright, bike. We've only got a couple corners to go, okay? That doesn't mean you don't give up on braking already, okay? Even though I don't really need to brake from now on, do we? It's more just lifting, managing the throttle, managing the speed through these high speed bends. Oh, no, 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 no! Get going. I have no idea why we went down there as well. No! Surely that's not the championship gone. Oh my god, bike. Why you freaking front wheel lift again? Just full pelt it to the line. I don't care. No! We've crossed the line. Well, at least my body crossed the line. As we're fourth. Oh, French is behind us. Why was I so wide? Easy. Easy. Nailed it. So in the end, we win the championship by a comfortable 5 points. Incredibly comfortable. That's actually our worst points total for a few seasons as well. So that's a bit surprising that we win it by... with 87 points, should I say. And then we got Stevens, ahead of Doherty in the end. Lancaster rounds out the top 5 ahead, just ahead of McGuinness. Dunlop winning the final round of the season ahead of Jessup. Then you got Andres, Bauer, Kent, Ashby, and of course, got old Connor in last. So we got some tyre warmers. As we've got a new challenge in the Irish Championship from Hawk Racing. The entire Irish Championship team, congratulations on winning the championship with 87 points. About damn time. As found a new race for Mount Grand Prix. Not really interested, Ken. So, at the end of this season, I might just do the Super Sport, just do the Senior TT or something. Or do all 3. Who knows? But the Irish Championship is finally won. We just got the Super Sport Irish Championship to win, and we've done everything. Then it's the end of career, probably. We could do some more TT races, I guess. Just do like classic TT or stuff for fun. Because there's not much online, unfortunately. Like that disappeared ages ago. It doesn't even work properly, apparently. Like, people can't even find each other. So... you might see online. I don't know. See what happens with that. But... yeah, next time we might take part in the TT. But for Season 7, it'll definitely be the Super Sport Irish Championship. We'll try and win that. Then after that season, we'll do... if we do win it, we'll do the hardcore season mode. And just see how long we last. Hopefully it's long. Hopefully I have a good season. But thanks for watching. And we'll find out what we do next time.